Hi everybody, I'm the Salsa Robot, and today I want to do a video for you on the 2023 Nissan Sentra S. I've not got to film one of these cars. They're hard to come by here at our dealership. I got one in that didn't sell before it got here, so let's check this thing out. Okay everybody, starting on the outside of the car here, walking around, of course it looks like your regular Sentra. You'll notice one thing a little different here. The SV and the SR will have aluminum alloy wheels. The S is going to have these hubcaps. Let me move in a little closer here. From a distance they look like a wheel, but this is actually a steel wheel. You got a nice hard plastic hubcap on there. This is a 16-inch tire. The Sentra S is going to run a 205/60 R16 for the tire. Go along the side there, you've got body color, door handles, of course. This is an S, so you're not going to have the button right here for the intelligent key to just walk up and hit the button and unlock the doors. You'll have to use the key fob to unlock the doors, and let me show you what that looks like. It's just your regular old key fob there, lock, unlock, and a button for the trunk. And that's another thing I'll get to back here. Of course, there's your wraparound tail lights. Those make you safer when you're pulling back and out of a driveway or something. That side there reflects back so people see you when you're backing out. Also in conjunction with this right here. Now, on the back of the Sentra here, this one, it is a base model, but it does have this clear, it's hard to see, but here it says Sentra. This is like a plastic bumper protector to help you when it comes to taking things out of your trunk. Here's your backup camera right here, but you'll see underneath here, there's no button on the S to open the trunk back here. You have to do that from the key fob. Okay, let's look at the cargo space back here. Let me shut this so you can see. You get a nice floor mat that says Sentra back here. Of course, you got a 60/40 split bench seat in the back, so that'll fold down. There's your speakers there. Underneath this, you're gonna have your spare tire and jack. Good cargo space in such a small car though. Let me get you a shot of the back here. You'll see on the bumper here, there's these things that look like little buttons. Those are your sensors. Those are gonna cause the car to beep at you and make noises if you try to back into stuff. Of course, passenger side's where your gas filler is gonna be. Let me back up here. As you can see, floating roof design. You've got that trim piece there that makes it appear that the roof is kind of a float. I like that about the Nissans. I've seen it on other cars too. Looks good. You've got this nice body line here. Gives it a kind of an aggressive stance, I think. You've got body colored mirrors. You'll notice though, it is on the S. You're not going to have like turn indicators or anything out there on the mirrors. Now, of course, wraparound headlights. So from the front here, you're visible pulling out of an alleyway or a parking garage, you know, whatever. Other drivers can see you. Now down low here, you'll notice you don't get a fog light on the S. Again, this is your base model, but you still got that really cool Nissan V-Motion grille. These headlights, of course, really hard. I'm sure that's a super hard polymer plastic. It's going to be very hard to break one of those with like a rock going down the road. Nice body lines on these Sentras. So let's look at this here. This is your EPA rated gas mileage on these. 29 city, 39 highway, 33 combined. From my road testing of this car, I'll tell you that's pretty darn accurate. But look at the price on that. $21,490. You do have a charge there for the bumper protector and the carpeted floor mats. Most dealerships are selling these cars for over MSRP right now just because they're in such low supply. There's not a lot of them out there. I wanted to look here. Those are halogen headlights. I was gonna mess up and call them an LED. The halogen headlights. So I wanted to look at that before I said that. And for your mechanical here, you got the good old tried and true 2-liter, 149 horse, 145 foot-pounds of torque, and that Xtronic CVT transmission. You got your independent suspension, and then of course 4-wheel disc brakes. Now this is what draws me to the Nissan brand. The safety and security. Safety 360, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, rear automatic braking, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, high beam assist, intelligent forward collision warning on a $21,000 car. Anti-lock braking, that's normal. You got the airbags, everybody's got that. Vehicle dynamic control, that's pretty standard anymore, but it's very nice. Tire pressure monitoring system with the easy fill tire alert. What's that? You take these cars, if you got the car on or the switch on, you start putting air in the tire, the lights start flashing, and when you hit the right tire pressure, the horn honks. That's an awesome feature. Well, let's look inside this car though. What do we got going on here? Well, in the back, nice wide opening on the door. Show you that interior. The lighting's kind of crappy. Of course, you got your child locks right there. Push that down, the kids can't monkey around and hop out of the car while you're going down the road. You got this nice kind of carbon fiber look insert there. 3 seat belts back here so you can haul 5 people in this car. Again, it's the base model, so you don't have charging ports here. I bet if you go to your Nissan parts department, there may be some sort of accessory package that would make it to where you could put some more chargers right there if you needed them. I believe this is like a 8-speaker stereo system. You'll see there's speakers in the doors. Of course, you got your bottle holders. Does this flip down? No, it doesn't. So that's your cup holders right there, those doors. I was hoping maybe, I don't see where this flips down at all. Nice cloth interior though. Of course, with your base model, you're not gonna get leather. Might be hard to see here, but let me show you. There's your latch system, so you can put some car seats back here and keep those kids safe. Let's go into the driver's side here. Also, manual seat up front here. Push this down, pull up like that to raise you up. This will lower you. You've got a release here to slide you forward or backwards, and this lever here will adjust this part of the seat. Again, base model car, you're not going to have power seats. Here's your carbon fiber insert here with power windows, locks, power mirrors. There's your blind spot warning right there. About the same spot on like the Altima and stuff. Right here under the dash, you'll have your hood release. Here's where you pull this here to get your gas cap to open up. Here's a trunk release here as well. You've got it on the key, you've got it right here. Your eco mode, run that in town. That's gonna save you a lot of gas. How's that work? These cars used to use a throttle cable, right? Now they use all kinds of sensors. That kind of dumbs down your throttle so it's not using a lot of gas. Brighten up and dim your dash, and there's your trip reset. I'm gonna reset this camera so I can film a little more inside. Okay, now inside the car, going across like I normally do, here's the buttons on the steering wheel that are gonna jump to your different tracks on the radio, your volume control. There's your back button for that screen there. Also, I believe it'll work up here on this center part. You've got analog gauges to your right and to your left here, a digital display in the middle. I can hit these buttons here, put different screens up there. Very cool. Love that about these cars. Again, this is a base model and it's got that. Right here's your cruise control, your Bluetooth phone controls. Here's where your wiper controls are on the S Sentra. And of course your turn signals over here. Function I like I just flipped it here. You can manually turn your headlights on and off, but I like this auto. I like not having to think about that on a car. I'm a little dumb. I don't need extra things to remember. And of course, there's your horn. Let's go over this way. Love the vents on these Sentras. Very cool. I don't know. These remind me of like an airplane or something. It's just cool. These will tilt around, turn it like that, shuts that vent off. I can turn it like this, turns it back on. Up here, you've got your touch screen here. You can put up the, oh, I think that is my home menu. Oh, there we go. There's your audio controls. Whoa! Sorry about that. This button here, at night, this can dim, make this not as bright for you. Of course, a nice knob to tune the stereo in to different stations there. You've got your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay on these cars, so you can run your navigation up through here. That's also very cool. Very easy controls for your HVAC, knobs, buttons right here. Turn the fan up, turn the fan down, make it hotter, colder. Very cool. That button there's your hazard lights. Of course, this is a push button start. Used to be in these base model Sentras, you still had a blade key. Down here you've got your charging ports. There's a 12 volt there. That carbon fiber look right there in the cup holders. You've got a leather on the console lid here with this offset off color stitching. Pop that open, nice deep console right there, and you'll see that stitching. It comes across on this, on the interior here, the cloth. You'll see it here on the console, and then it also follows over. You'll see it on these door panels. Very cool, very stylish for a base model car. Come up top, got a rear view mirror right there. There's my sunglasses right up there. Put them back in there, shut that up, dome lights, and of course, I've got my visors. Not lighted, again, base model car, but still tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Pretty cool. Comfortable car to drive in. Well, everybody, that does it for now for the 2023 Nissan Sentra S. So glad I could finally video this car for you. I've been wanting to do one of these almost all year. Now it's August. I finally got one on the lot that wasn't pre-sold before it came in, so I'm very glad we finally got this video done. I've got cars coming in every day now. Very happy about that. Look at this smile. I've got a lot more things planned I want to film for you, but please, if you liked this video, check out the video that's popping up probably right here. Also, click like and subscribe. Try to bring you videos as much as I can, especially now that it's cooling off. But thank y'all, and I'll see you on the flip side.